Okay, so how do I change from degrees to radians? What did I tell you to do? Correct. Like that. Those cancel. What number goes into 18 and 26? 2. Negative 26 divided by 2 is negative 13. 18 divided by 2 is 9. That's how it should look. Maddie, you looking? That's how it should look. Alec, got it? Okay. Wrong one. No, you're not late to first. You're late to second now. Usually late to first. Okay, that's how it should be. Again, on your calculator, negative 260 divided by. Nope, that's not what I want. Negative 260 divided by 180. Enter. You get a decimal. I don't want the decimal. Hit math. Enter twice. I want that. Okay? Simple. Got it, Pete? All right, the other one. Going the other way. It's in radians. All right. What do I put next to pi? 180. What do I put in the bottom? Pi. What happens to the pi's? They cancel. What's 180 divided by 9? 20. Simple. Right, Brett? Look at it. Beautiful. See, he's listening. Serenity, got that? Kaylee? Good. All right. So, answers to our problems. Okay? All right. Number 2, 450. That's more than 360, right? So we start here. So one time around is 360. How much further? 90, right? 360 plus 90 is 450. So label it. So we know what you're trying to show me. Okay? Label it with whatever degrees it's supposed to be. All right? Number 4. It's little. Okay? We start here. And negative is this way. 10 degrees. Negative is clockwise. All right? Questions? Number 6, we're going to add 360 to 255. Let me get on the right page. All right, number 6, add, and you'll get 615. And subtract 360, you get negative 105. Number 8, you're going to have to subtract 360 a couple times. Again, you could add either way, but that's your negative. All right, but I just subtracted 360, how many times? 3 times, I think. You got 280. No, I got to add. My bad. I'm already at a negative, aren't I? I'm wrong. Add 360 twice, you get negative 80. Add it another time, and you get 280. But just so you have however many times you wanted to do it, if you wanted to subtract 360 once and get a bigger negative, or I guess it would be a smaller negative, that's fine. All right, number 10, converting 7 pi over 90. Right, Trip? Right. Number 12 is negative 25 pi over 90. Any questions on 14 or 12? I'm sorry, 10 or 12? 14 degrees to negative 500. Number 14, 3 pi. You multiply by 180 over pi, and you get 135 degrees. And 16. Now, that doesn't have pi in it, all right? So you actually do use the pi symbol in your calculator. So this was radians. So we got times 180 over pi. All right? There's no pi to cancel out. So in your calculator, you just do that. 12 times 180. And then divided by, and pi is second caret. Second caret, there's your pi symbol. So it's 687. What did it say? What was the measure? 687.5. I don't know if you had to go to 100, so. Didn't say. So if you just put 688 or 687.5, or however you want. That's supposed to be a degree symbol. We good on those? So those are the different ones. When it's, see the difference between number 10, you got the degree symbol, and number 16, there's no degree symbol. So that's radians. But there's no pi with it. That cancels out. So you have to do that. Okay? I don't think I give you one like that when we actually get to our quiz. But just to remember. All right, and then you got to match. All right? On those. 600 is past 360, right? So which one of these is going positive past 360? B. All right. And then negative 9 pi over 4. Okay. Well, if I reduce that, that's negative 2.25 pi. And what did we say 2 pi was yesterday? 360. Remember? 2 pi is 360, and pi was 180. That's why we can use the 180 over pi and the pi over 180 to do our conversions. Okay? So this is negative, so it's negative direction, and it went past 360. So D goes with that one. All right? And then 5 pi over 6, I always just change it to degrees, easier to do. 6 goes into 180 30 times. 5 times 30 is 150. That's that one. There's 90. There's 180. To between 90 and 180, so that's 150. That was that one. And then the negative 240, we're going this way. You go 90, 180, a little bit, 60 degrees past that. There's that one. So this was C. All right. So just match it. Pretty easy. All right. So quick review. All right. If theta's here, that's opposite side, that's adjacent, that's hypotenuse, right? You guys remember that? Pythagorean theorem. Remember? A squared plus B squared equals C squared for right triangles, right? The two legs, the opposite side and adjacent side, are the A and the B. Hypotenuse is always the C, right? Okay, and then the 6 trig functions are right there. Okay, sine, so, cosine, ca, tangent, toa. And then these are just the reciprocals. Sine and cosecant go together. Cosine and secant, tangent and cotangent. Okay? That's stuff you've already learned, back in geometry as well. Questions? Again, this was all in your notes the other day. All right? What we say is true about the 45, 45. What about those two sides? They're the same. So we were saying x. What's the hypotenuse always? X times the square root of 2, right? On the 30, 60, which one was the x? right? The short leg is the x, which is opposite the 30. What do we say the hypotenuse with that? Double, 2x. What do we say the long leg was? X radical 3. All right? So remember that. You should know that. That's going to help you on the problems that are like that. Okay? We're good? All right. So that was just a real quick review of 10-1. You have a worksheet that is due for tomorrow. Or if you get it done today, you can show me today if you want.